You're looking at Heritage Oak Park in Mason, Ohio. We are on location with another edition of Stateside Footy. In fact, we're here to bring you what's becoming an annual event here. It's Stateside Footy Goes to the Nationals. We'll bring it to you right here on Stateside Footy. Hello and thank you for tuning in today. Alongside camera person Stacey Robert, I'm Bill Robert. And today we're going to bring you a Division II match just to start off here. It's between the Boston Demons and the San Diego Lions. Of course, Demons have been following them throughout the year. And the two games you did see on Stateside Footy, a couple of tough losses against the New York Magpies, who are actually out here playing today in Division I. Well, today will be the Demons' first Division II challenge as they take on the San Diego Lions. The Demons right now in the number 2 spot in the seedings as the tournament begins, and right now the Lions are in the number 3 spot. So it's 2 against 3 to start with, and the D's are gearing up right now, and they're getting set and ready for action here. And we'll bring it to you in just a few minutes as we start Stateside Footy Goes to the Nationals. Episode 1 is the Boston Demons and the San Diego Lions. We'll bring it to you right here on Stateside Footy, the program that brings you Australian rules football as it's played right here in the United States. Catch us on cable, on public access, and online at www.statesidefootytv.com. field umpires getting their stuff together, and goal umpires getting their flags ready, and we're just about set for some footy action here. We're set at the goals, and we are set here at the Stateside Footy portable press box, where we will bring you the action of today's game and other games throughout the course of the two-day Nationals Tournament here. Thank you for joining us and checking out the program both online and on cable here, TV. Thank you for your interest in Australian rules football. And they're about to toss the ball up. Field umpire in the middle getting ready for the center ball up. And we'll start the game. Checking his watch right now, getting time. This is tournament games, there's going to be two 20-minute halves as opposed to the normal 4 20-minute quarters. That way they can fit in a lot of games today because they're playing hour to hour basically. And we're starting the match now. They come to the center, and the ball is up, and we have action. And it's knocked out of the ruck, and San Diego kicks it ahead. And the ball is going into San Diego's forward area, into their forward 50 now. Going after there's number 25, that's Matt Lillian. And there's a big battle along the ground for it. Still a battle. Ball's still out, though. Harry Jonik going after it now. He's getting it for the Demons. He's able to pick it up. It sits for him. He kicks it ahead, just looking for anyone in space as it goes to the center wing. And Adam Shippers is there, but also a member of the Lions, and he will kick it out of bounds, and we will have a boundary throw-in right along the center wing. Just underway here. No score so far between Boston and San Diego. You're watching it right here on Stateside Footy. And got a high contact free kick going to the Lions. And they'll kick it up now, and it's marked. Marked there, I believe that's Matt Lillian with it again. He's had a couple of possessions already. Bounces one off the ground. They can't pick it up, though. But it's going to sit for them, and they kick it ahead. It's headed for the just outside of the goal. It's going to bounce, though, and it's going to go out of bounds. Good result, though, for the Lions, as they will have a boundary throw-in their right forward pocket. They're getting set to toss it in. And up it goes. Knocked ahead to advantage, but not quite because the Demons are able to take it. Lev Katz has it now out of the back, looking for Ed Callahan. Callahan can't get it, but neither can his opponent. Oh, Callahan hit to the ground heavy. That was number 31 there. That's Brian Nickel. And with it now, that's P.J. Devine. Gets it off to Katz. Katz a little slippery there. Jonik, can't mark it, though. The ball is a little slippery. The field was actually covered with frost when we got here to set up this morning. So the field's still a little slick, and so is the ball. We've got another boundary throw-in coming in, once again at about almost a half-forward flank as far as the Lions are concerned. Actually, I'm sorry, no, that was a free kick. Jonik with a free kick. And he's got it now. There's going to be a contest in the middle, and it's taken. It's marked by San Diego. Getting set and looking for a place to put it now is number 40. That's Justin Valley. And, a nice mark. Oh, actually, they're going to pay it. The mark is paid. 36, Dan Stoney. Stoney jumping up a little bit over traffic, taking a nice little bit of a hanger. They did pay it. So now he'll get the kick. He's right in front, but he's a fair way out. And he's just going to go for it. Will it have the carry? It looks like it was touched. It was touched, and so as a result, we've got it behind. And we've got the first points of this match. First blood drawn by San Diego. That was kicked by Stoney and then touched as it came down. Taking the kick in now, that's number 8. That's Matt Garofalo for the Demons. Along the far boundary now. Kick back in by San Diego, and it's headed for the sticks. And it looks like it's going to be, I have no idea who kicked it, but it's another point. 2 behinds right now for San Diego. So far, nothing for the Demons. Demons have yet even to get to their forward 50 or their half of the ground for that matter. And the kick in, it's marked. Taken there by number 10, Christian Main. He kicks it. It's a low line drive kind of kick. It's going to bounce, and it's going to be kicked, and I think he's got a goal. And the first major score for San Diego. Right now it's San Diego 1-2-8, and the Demons yet to score. This may actually work out good for the Demons because of the fact that rather than trying to play out of their own back half, they now at least get a chance to hit it out to advantage at center now and move it toward their own area, their own attacking zone. Demons have not had much attack yet. It's been all San Diego. And they're getting set to bring it back up once again. And goes up and knocked out once again. The Lions will take it. And they'll advance it, kicked ahead. It's going to just go to ground. Oh, collision there between Mike Shepard and one of the Lions. And going down now, taken. And he tries to just get a kick off the boot. It's a race to the goalpost right now, and it's punched over. Oh, and then he's hit in the back. That's number 41. That's Drew Patrickman. And they try and kick it. And it's marked. I believe that's Lillian with it now, Matt Lillian for San Diego. Lillian with a set shot kick here after taking that mark. And it looks like it's going straight, and that's another goal. So it's now 2-2-14. 2 goals, 2 behind, 14 points. The Demons yet to score. Actually, the Demons yet to get it on their own half of the field. So they'll bring it back up to center once again and go with it. Just a reminder, some of the other games that we have for you today, the Demons will be playing later on this afternoon here at this field, this Division II field. And they'll be taking on, I believe today they've got, just have to double check the schedule here. Pardon me while I shuffle papers here for a moment. I believe next they're going to be taking on, well, obviously it's one of the other Pool B teams, and that's going to be Austin, actually. Austin at 2 o'clock this afternoon, the Austin Crows, who we just saw play against the Minnesota Freeze. Well, we saw them here. They've had the first match today. We didn't actually have it on the show. But it's coming out now, and once again, the Lions have possession, and they look to move it ahead into their forward 50, which they're going to do. Goes just over P.J. Devine's head, but he's able to corral it. But then he loses his footing. Once again, I mentioned the grass here on the ground is really slick. And goes down, and we're going to have a ball up here. Just going to toss it up for grabs. Devine had it, just it's a little greasy underfoot right now. And Devine with a tackle. They're able to strip the ball, and with it now is Katz. Katz over to Knezovic. Knezovic handballs over to Ed Callahan, and the Demons are on the move now. Looking for Adam Shippers on the lead. Takes a bounce, takes another bounce. Punched away by a Lion. And they move it once again. Just able to get past Ross Druckenmiller. And the kick goes in. And Rusty Smith can't take the mark, but he's able to get the ball off the ground. But then he's held up there. Oh, gets it to the boot. Knezovic takes the mark. And Knezovic looking for some targets right now. Demons moving upfield, trying to give him some opportunity. And umpire calls play on. He kicks it in, looking for somebody. And, oh, almost to Sean Burbank. Jonik in there, handball off. Katz to Callahan. Callahan taken from behind. Oh, it's a push in the back. Free kick, Demons. And actually, Callahan looks like he's hurt. Maybe just knocked the wind out of him because he was taken down, pushed from the back, and then I think he landed on the ball too. Not a very comfortable thing, but he does have the free kick. And he does have some targets. It's smothered, though. This kick from Callahan is smothered, and it's moved ahead by the Lions. With the smother on the kick there, 40 again. That's Justin Valley. And it's taken, Callahan gets it back. Nice job by Callahan. It sits for Lev Katz, actually. Katz will kick it now. And it's not taken initially, but the Lions have it now. The Lions kick it back in. And, oh, yep. P.J. Devine crashed into the San Diego player. I believe that was Valley again on the way to the contest. So as a result, because of the infringement, Valley will get the free kick. Valley lining up for a set shot kick right now. Whether he'll try to go the whole route or just try and set up somebody in front. And it's going to wind up right near the goal square. And it's not marked. It is taken down, and going to be a ball up right in the goal square. And they ball it up. Hit out, but nobody there. And Demons take it now in their own back half. Ari Jonik has it, and he kicks it. And that's going to be just in. And Shippers knocks it over. Shippers is able to knock it to advantage, but it did. And let's see. Oh, it's called out on the full. Oh, it's not on the full, but boundary throw in. Okay. Boundary throw in goes up. Nobody but Demons there. Lions there. And it's a mark for San Diego once again, and they'll just kick it ahead. Can't take the mark, though. It goes to ground. Going back after it now is Shepard. And the Demons are trying to move it out. Goes to ground. Callahan tries to punch it ahead. Katz tries to get it. Ari Jonik kicks it up now. And, not able to take the running mark there is one of the Demons. But they're able to move it up now. Question is, can they get anybody? It goes there. Joe Connor's got it. Oh, he's taken down. Loose ball. They've still got it, though. Shippers with a kick. And it's going to roll, and... it looks like it hit the post. Hit the post. Shippers with the first Demon point. Now it's 2-2, 14-1 behind. And the Lions with a quick kick in. The mark is taken. And it's a collision, but both players went down. Ari Jonik trying to catch up, but can't do it. He kicks it up now. And Devine will take the mark. Defensive mark. And Devine kicks it out. He's got Callahan. Callahan will mark it right in the center square. Callahan then kicks it out. And, it's not paid. Ball did hit the ground. However, the Lions able to get it away. Goes right to ground, just open space. Taken by the Demons. Kick back toward the center, up the corner. And going in, I believe that's Valley with it again. Kick goes out and goes over the head of Patrick Quinn, and the Lion who is playing on him. Can't bounce for Patrick Quinn. And handballed out. Goes past Rusty Smith. Nobody but Demons there. Smith has it now. Smith will kick it over, looking for Callahan. Callahan will mark it. And Callahan will kick down the wing now. And it's marked by San Diego. And they'll kick it back in now. Marked. San Diego with a big connection there along the wing. They're about to move it back into their forward 50 again. And, a couple of Demons. Shepard tried to punch it away, but Demons wound up taking the mark. The Lions wound up taking the mark. Demons, Lion, they both end with ONS, so that's... I'm sorry if I'm confusing you. Let's see here. It's a big kick in now toward the sticks. It's not going to make it, but... marked right in by the Demons. That was Mike Shepard. Big play at fullback by Shepard of the Demons. He kicks it out, and that goes right to Ari Jonik. Jonik takes the mark and plays on. Handballs up over the head of Sean Burbank, though. Valley gets it now, handball over. Valley gets it back. Valley with a kick in toward the goals, and it's going to go to ground. Big battle for it now. Just out from the San Diego goal. And Lions trying to handball it off. They can't do it. Demons right now, tenacious pursuit. Kick goes in. Ari Jonik marks it. He's got some space. He's going to try and get it to one of his teammates up the fat side of the ground. Not with it is Katz. Katz puts it right over Shipper's head. And let's see. He does handball it out. Gets it to somebody, and he handballs it, but goes right to Jonik. It sits for him. He's able to handball it ahead. Nobody there, but he had to get rid of the ball. And a big collision there, down there. And they're just going to hold the ball down. And holding the ball. Free kick, Ari Jonik. The ball had been gotten by number 10, Christian Main. Then he'd gone down. Jonik got on him before he had a chance to dispose of it. And, big mark there. Dave Knezovic, one of the talls for the Demons. Sprays a kick out a little bit, though, and it lands just ahead of number 22, which is Max Mueller. Ball goes to ground now, and Mueller handballs it ahead. Right into a bunch of Demons, though. Callahan with it now. Callahan handballs ahead. just misses. And now with it, Lev Katz kicks it up. He's looking for Shippers out there. Shippers, it's a race to the ball. It'll sit for him. Shippers with another kick, and it's going to head for the sticks. And it's going to be a goal. Adam Shippers, first major score for the Demons. Now the score stands basically, it's half and half, 2-2-14 to 1-1-7. And they'll bring the ball back up to center, and we'll do this all over again. 14-7 right now, late in the first half of this match between the Boston Demons and the San Diego Lions, right here on Stateside Footy. We'll have women's footy for you today, too, as the Lady Demons are in action. We'll have them next couple of days for you as they play there on a combo team with the Baltimore Washington Lady Eagles. And they'll toss it up from center once again. And Lions able to hit out to advantage. Line drive kick ahead. He's not going to mark it, but he's going to get it off the ground. Oh, it's push in the back. Clear push in the back there against Patrickman. And now the Lions will have it once again. Oh, no. Oh, another whistle. Someone gave up a 50. I believe might have been somebody ran over the mark. Got a little too close to the player in that protected area. The only thing I saw, although I was partially looking down here just to get some info. So yeah, Boston and Baltimore Washington take on the San Francisco Sacramento team. And the kick, the free kick, and I think he sprayed it. Nope, that's a goal. Looked like it might have gone wide, but no, he did indeed get it. So now it's 3-2-20 to 1-1-7. Clear lead for San Diego as we continue through the first half here. Just a reminder, by the way, if you missed an episode, don't worry, you can catch them online. We're on Blip, we're on Vimeo. We have selected episodes on YouTube as well. For all the information, just head to our website at www.statesidefootytv.com. Give you all the information there. Stop by our Facebook site, too. We're on Facebook under Stateside Footy TV. Lions try and hit out to advantage, but the Demons are there now. Lev Katz kicks it up. And looking for Callahan or Knezovic or somebody. Ball is loose. And it goes to ground. There's a battle for it, and we have a whistle. And I think they're just going to ball it up. Stateside Footy goes to the Nationals here in Mason, Ohio. And it's Saturday, October 13th. Almost got in there. I believe that was Callahan with it. He handballs it back now. Burbank, he handballs it back. I'm sorry, that's Callahan. And it looks like the ball goes out of bounds, or does it? Nope, still in. And move it up, try and get it to Muller. And the Demons are still moving with it. There's a kick toward the sticks. And that's a behind. So 1-2-8 now for the Demons. Still 3-2-20 for the Lions. Lions right now lead by 2 goals. And they'll take the kick in from their own back goal square. Good situation for the Demons if they can take the kick in. It's spoiled. Kick in is spoiled, and the marking attempt does not happen. And Demons able to handball it off, goes to Burbank. Now Burbank with a big kick. And goes to ground. Lions trying to get it away. Running along the boundary. Getting in there was Burbank. A couple players collide, and we'll have a boundary throw in as the ball does go out. And it goes, whoop. I believe they're going to do it again. Because when they toss it in, they want players to have a chance to go to it, and the ball landed short. Nobody had a chance at it at all. And Demons have it now. Momentarily. They've got it. It's Katz. Katz kicks ahead, and mark is taken. Druckenmiller's got it now. Druckenmiller looking for somebody in front of the sticks. Couldn't get it to Connor, though. There's a battle for it. It's on the ground. And the Lions were able to get there first and move it out, though. Harry Jonick, oh, it goes off his hand, but then he's knocked down. He's able to fight for it, though. Doesn't let the play get away from him. Nice job by Jonick. Knezovic with it now. Over to Smith. Rusty Smith kicks it over, and it goes to Druckenmiller. Druckenmiller, half forward center half forward. And here comes San Diego once again. They'll just kick it right up through the corridor. It's taken by Lev Katz for the Demons. Demons doing a better job keeping the play in their part of the field now. They'll kick it out. Harry Jonick standing by, and he'll mark it easily. He's open in space, and they're going to kick it going out and running it, getting it. Mark is taken. That was beautiful. Kick was a little ahead of him, but he caught up with it, and it's spoiled now. The Demons lose control of it momentarily. Lions trying to get it out of the area. And they'll kick it up, and the Demons are going to have to start all over again. Taking it there is Knezovic. Knezovic's got it. He'll get the free kick. And he kicks it over once again. And goes off a couple of pairs of hands. Ball goes to ground. San Diego not letting the Demons get it to the boot, though. Lion player there had it, and they were dispossessed. And we are at halftime. 1 half of action is in the books in this one. And at the half, the score stands. The San Diego Lions, 3 goals, 2 behinds, 20 points. And the Boston Demons, 1 goal, 2 behinds, 8 points. Coming up next, we will bring you second half action. You're watching Stateside Footy Goes to the Nationals, our special multi-part edition of Stateside Footy.
Mom!
What?
You can't find Ichabod.
What?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who would love to put up with you.
Second half action just about to commence here at Heritage Oak Park in Mason, Ohio. As we continue with this edition of Stateside Footy Goes to the Nationals. They're about to put the ball up for grabs for the second half. And right now the Demons are trailing. They're down by 2 goals. Score right now is San Diego 3-2-20 and Boston 1-2-8. And we're just about set to put it back into play. And they do that right now. And Burbank tries to hit out to advantage. And one of the Lions gets the ball, but then gets grabbed by a couple of Demons. They hold him in place, and we'll have the ball up pretty much right, still in the center square. And no one able to really clear it yet. And a loose ball knocked ahead and taken down. Taken down there for the Demons was number 26, Scott Kimpton. He'll have a free kick. Kimpton has a free kick. Someone calling for 50 because of the fact that they took their time getting the ball to him. And possibly should have. And Knezovic takes a mark. Knezovic kicks it ahead now. And right there, he's got it. That's Adam Shippers, one of the leading goal kickers for the Demons. In fact, I think he was the leading goal kicker of their Metro competition this year as well. Demons with a set shot for goal. That's Shippers. It's going to go up. It's got the, actually it doesn't have the carry or the direction. It's going to be a behind. So Shippers kicks the behind there. The Lions will look to kick it in now. Play on. And the ball comes out. And actually, they're ruling that it was out on the full, so Rusty Smith gets a free kick. He gets it to Lev Katz, who then booms it in towards the goals. It's not going to have the carry, and it's not going to be. Let's see. Oh, they'll pay the mark, and they'll also pay a 50. That was kind of a quick 50, seeing as they held the whistle the last time, but. And with it now, it's Valley once again for the Lions. He gets it out on the wing, and it's marked. And the Lions are on the march once again. Kick goes into space between a few players. And it's knocked out of bounds, so we'll have a boundary throw in. Center wing on the far side of the ground. Tossed in there. And Demons need to make up some room. Still down by a couple of kicks. Kick smothered there. Callahan tried to get it out. And it goes along the ground now. And Lev Katz gets it. He goes in and it's going to bounce, go right to one of the Lions. He handballs it away. Lions have numbers for the moment. And they're able to kick it and move it along once again. And goes up and up, out on the full. Demons free kick. And try and kick it ahead and sliding mark is taken. That was beautiful. Trying to figure out who that was. Whoever it was a darn nice mark. And Shippers can't get it. And ball goes to ground. Smith and that's Struckemiller in there battling for it. A few other players too. And they'll call it tied up and they'll ball it up once again. And now hit out to advantage by the Lions. But then the mark is taken by Jonik, who handballs it off. Oh, actually, that's, they go out of bounds, or? Free kick, actually, to the Demons. I believe that's Knezovic out there. He kicks it up ahead now. And the Lions have numbers. And they'll pay the mark. And he kicks it now. He's got someone standing. Oh, he can't get it, though. And it's taken. And the Demons have it. And that's a goal. Kicked by number 30, Manuel Vogt. All right, Demons. I know that hardly had the sound of impartiality to it. Sorry, folks. But anyway, the Demons do pick up another goal, so now it's within a kick. It's 3-2-20 to 2-3-15. Goal scored there by Manuel Vogt. And they'll toss it back up at center. And once again, Lions seem to get the share of the ruck work. However, it bounces and it's loose. Shippers has it. Shippers is on the run. Shippers kicks it towards the goals. And, oh, it looks like it's going to go wide. Indeed it does. 1 point. Shippers with another behind there. 2-4-16, and they pull ever so much closer. And the kick in now taken and goes over Valley. And going forward now, that's Jamie Gain for the Demons. A nice grab by Callahan. Callahan gets it up along the flank, and it's marked by the Lions, though. Nice little pickup there by Ed Callahan, just grabbing that ball right off the ground at the right half forward flank. And now the Lions look to go back with it. They kick it up now. And goes to ground. Jonik in there, battling for it. Demons trying to keep it in their own forward half. Kick goes out, and who's going to get there first? Oh, they miss it. And Knezovic can't get it. It's taken, and it's going to be... Nice job by Shepard. And he's going to kick it up now. Spoiled. Goes to ground. He's taken down, and looks like a high tackle. Free kick going to the Demons. Ed Callahan taking the high tackle, so he's going to get the free kick. Gets it in, and oh! Although that was hitting the back there a little bit. It was number 43 for the Demons. And the Lions are on the move now. They kick it out, going up the corridor, and goes over everybody. But it's picked up there and then taken out. Nice job there by the Demons' Andrew Patriquin. And it's kicked, and it takes a Demon-friendly bounce. However, the Lions have numbers, but they can't pick it up. And it goes right past Vogt, who has a goal. He's going to kick it down, and once again, this ground with the frost we had this morning and the dew point, a little greasy underfoot right now. Gain going in for it, can't do it. Shepard's over there. Shepard's able to break things up, and then they go down. Mike Shepard, a couple of really good plays from him, patrolling the back half for the Demons. And it goes down, and they'll toss it up here. It's within 4 points. It's a tight game, and it's taken. And taking that and dispossessed. Rusty Smith is able to knock the ball out, and that's going to go, and let's see. There we go. Tackle by Rusty Smith. The Lion player was not able to dispose of it, therefore, free kick, holding the ball. But then, on the other end, I believe that's Blankenship who takes it for the Lions. He kicks it up now, looking for Smith. Smith almost had it. Now it goes to ground. Gaines there, Smith is there, also is there as value for the Lions. And they toss it up again. Burbank trying to clear it for the Demons. Goes through Valley. Valley's able to get it, but then he's knocked down. He tries to handball it out, and they get free, though. And that was number 31 there. That was Brian Nickel, and it's marked by number 26, Arthur Kinsey. Kinsey kicks it. And, it's marked. Nice job there by the Lions. That's a 25. That's Matt Lillian. I believe Lillian already has a goal. And he's going to kick it in. And Jonick marks it. Defense. He's going to play on and then be dispossessed. And, and not only did they give the free kick to Jonick, but they're also giving him 50. So there's a free kick given to Jonick, but then also a 50. He's going to play on. Get it to Lev Katz now. Katz gets it to the boot. Looking for Aaron Ten Buren. He's there in there battling for it. Ten Buren goes down to the ground. And nobody but Lions there right now. Knezevic tries the spoil, can't do it. Lev Katz can't take it, but he's going to take the ball and go out of bounds. Ball bounced off his hands and went out of bounds. And umpire there, old friend Bruce Rogers there to do the boundary throw in. And Knezevic punches it forward, but right into the hands of a Lion. That's number 31. That's Nickel once again. And they've got it, and then he's taken it, dispossessed. And with it now is Katz. Katz able to sidestep a tackle, and he comes up, kicks it in, but nobody but Lions there. And let's see, high tackle. High tackle. Paid to the Demons. With it there, it's number 26, Scott Kimpton. Kimpton with a kick now. Looking for Knezevic. He's bumped out of the contest, though, and Valley's got it. Valley's been in a lot of the action today so far for the Lions. With it now is Blankenship. Blankenship kicks it up, and the Lions will mark it once again. The important thing here is at this point, they're just controlling the ball. The Demons are 4 points down, but the ball is on the other end of the ground right now. Demons will have to move it. Going back for his P.J. Devine. Devine has it. Devine's able to sidestep and then kick, and then it's marked. Demons are on the way back. Kick looking for center and getting him. Taking the ball there is Kimpton. Kimpton right there, that's got to be 50, and it is. They thought he was attempting to play on. He was attempting to take the free kick. So as a result, Kimpton is paid the 50-meter penalty. The Lions don't agree, but... And they point out the mark right there, so Kimpton's got it. Kimpton's got the free kick at center. Kicking it into half-forward flank and trying to take the mark there. A couple of Demons. However, the Lions were able to get it and once again get it out of danger. And it's taken. Lions will take it down. They'll kick it ahead. It'll go to ground, though. It'll bounce off a Demon, bounce off a Lion, too, and they'll just go to ground. Lions have it now, though. Lions move it up. And, dispossessed. And the Demons battling, trying to get it. Lions, too. Goes to ground again, and we have a whistle. And a free kick going to the Demons. And he kicks it out looking for Rusty Smith. He's got him. Smith has got some room to run. He's going to take a running bounce. And then he'll kick it ahead. And it's taken. Max Miller for the Demons. And it's a big kick in. He's got Knezevic on the lead. Knezevic gets it. Mark taken by David Knezevic. He's a fair kick, and he's in front. Big kick for the Demons. And it's straight. It's a goal. Knezevic puts the Demons in front. 3-4-22 to 3-2-20. And they'll bring it back up to center. First time all game, the Demons have hit the front. San Diego have not scored since halftime. At halftime, it was 3-2-20 to 1-2-8. Since then, the Demons have come up with two goals, 2 behinds. They've kicked 2-2. And they try and get it out to advantage once again. Here come the Lions. And moving out now. Taking it there is number 15. That's, actually, I don't have him here, but bounces and Jonek's got it now. Aaron Ten Buren gets in there, tries to take it. Can't, but the Demons do have it. Handball by Joe Connor. Goes past everybody. And almost in there to block it was a Sean Burbank. Takes a bounce, though. And it's a tackle. Oh, he gets it, though. He's able to get it away. Demons have it now. And, goes off something or somebody. I heard something hit. And he's tackled. But he's able to get it out. And right now they're just going to try and kick it onto the fat side of the ground, get themselves some space. And they do take the mark. Giving chase there is Rusty Smith, and they're on the move with it now. Here comes San Diego moving down, and it's marked. Demons mark it. Kick over to, goes to Lev Katz. Dangerous kick. Lev Katz is able to sidestep a tackle, though. He gets it to the boot. He's got Ten Buren. Ten Buren can't take it, but he's got it now. Almost has it. And the Demons are on the move now. Kicked ahead. Takes a bounce. And they've got it. Demons, they're just going to kick it ahead. Miller's got it now. Muller, he gets it to the boot before he's tackled. Shippers is under it. Shippers will mark it. Adam Shippers will take the mark. And just do a nice long kick in, and it's marked by the Lions. No, yep, marked by the Lions. They pay it in the free kick. No idea how much time is left. It's got to be late in the game now. 19, that's John Bucci. He's got it now, and he kicks it, and he kind of shanks the kick. Burbank's got it. Burbank can't get it to the boot, though, and it goes down, and there's just a battle for it along the ground. Demons looking to soak up seconds here. They lead, but they only lead by 2 points, and got a free kick. Push in the back. Rusty Smith will get the free kick for the Demons. Sean Burbank walking kind of gingerly, and it goes out. Shippers has it again. Shippers at right half forward flank is taking the mark. And he's got one coming in from about 45. And it's going to go wide, but it's actually question is, did it land before it went over the line? I believe it did. They are setting up for a boundary throw-in. Boundary throw-in from the Demons' right forward pocket. Hit by the Demons. Grabbed there and then just... That wasn't so much a contest as it was a joint team photo. And a knockback. Knezevic's got it. Knezevic gets it to the boot. And it's going to be touched, and looks like we'll have another boundary throw-in. Thrown in once again. And a hit to a Lion. They try and get them, but Lions try and move now. And the kick goes up. And it's going to roll. And it's going to go out of bounds. Giving chase there were Aaron Ten Buren and Mike Shepard and Ross Druckenmiller. And it's tossed up. Knocked out by Burbank. He tried to hit it out to Ten Buren. That's a high tackle. Free kick there going to number 32. That's Michael Picconen. And push in the back against Joe Connor. Free kick now going to number 15. Kick goes in and spoiled. Back there is Druckenmiller. He's knocked off the ball. And looks like we've got another boundary throw in. Time is running down. And he's hauled down. Battle for it right now. It goes to ground. There's a fierce battle. And Callahan's able to get it away, but it's smothered. And trying to get it away, there's P.J. Devine as well. They're just trying to tie it up as much as possible. Demons still in the lead right now. 22-20. And hit out to a Lion. He's just going to kick it up. Oh, he's marked it. Right in close. San Diego with a free kick, well within range of goal. And it looks like I think it was a behind. Indeed it was. The plot thickens. 3-3-21. It is a 1-point game. And the Demons getting set to take the kick in from their own back goal square. Try and move it up the field as far as they can. Dangerous situation for them here. They need to connect with this kick. Or at least they need to start moving it out of their back half. And it goes to ground there. Nice long kick. No clear mark taken. Then it goes to ground. And there's a battle for it. Knocked ahead by Burbank, but the Lions take it now. They try and handball it and try and get some space. They kick it ahead now. And it's taken it. That's a Knezevic with a mark. Knezevic now on the back line. And he's going to kick it ahead. Oh, it's taken though by the Lions. And it's taken by the Demons, who then kick it out. It's marked. Man, it's number 26, Scott Kimpton. Kimpton will mark it now, so he actually marked it. He'll kick it now. And full time. Game is over. What a competitive match. One of the best games we've called all year. Demons come up with a late surge. They take the goal late. They hold off a last-minute drive by the Lions, and they come out victorious. Final score in this one, the Boston Demons, 3 goals, 4 behinds, 22 points. And the San Diego Lions, 3 goals, 3 behinds, 21 points. The Demons edge out of victory and take their first win of this Division II bracket here in the National Tournament of 2012. Big plays there, a goal by Manuel Vogt, also Knezevic with a goal too. Shippers kicked some points as well, so big plays from some regular names on the Demon squad. But once again, big win here, and things were getting tense. It was down in the Lions half. They just couldn't connect with them. The Demons were all over the ball, and they were just tying things up and bringing it to ground and really doing a great job in defense. Once again, the Demons edge it out 3-4-22 to 3-3-21. Coming up next, we'll have more action for you as Stateside Footy goes to the Nationals.
In 1990, in Severn, Maryland, the daughter of a clergyman was discovered by a music industry insider while pumping gas at a service station. The odds of her getting signed and spending 11 weeks at #1 on the U.S. singles charts? 1 in 19 million. The odds of this former church choir singer going on to sell 40 million records? 1 in 15 million. The odds of the same woman winning 6 Grammy Awards and starring in 2 Broadway plays? 1 in 75 million. The odds of this musician and performer having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 110. I'm Toni Braxton, and I encourage you to learn the signs of autism at autismspeaks.org. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime of difference.
And we are back on the ground for the second part of this first episode of Stateside Footy Goes to the Nationals. And today we're actually going to be bringing you a couple of different teams. Normally we do the Boston Demons, and also you see the New York Magpies a lot. Philadelphia Hawks are taking on the LA Dragons today, and we're bringing you that game right now. We're in Pool B in Division 2, and right now the Hawks are the 1 seed and the Dragons are the 2 seed. So it's 1 against 2, and they're going right now. You can see the Hawks will be wearing the typical yellow and brown jumpers, just like the jumpers of their namesake, the Hawthorne Hawks, the the runners-up this year in the AFL Premiership. And the Los Angeles Dragons, who've just been around for just a few years, are in the, teal and gray jumpers that you see on the right side of your screen right now. So that's who we've got here in tournament footy. So it's going to be 2 20-minute halves each. And coming up now, we'll be bringing you that game as they get set to ball things up at center. A lot of action so far in this field here. This is field 2 in the whole scheme of things. There are actually 5 fields set up, 1 field for each division, the 4 men's divisions and also the women's division. Today we're on the Division 2 field where the Boston Demons men's team have just played and have just defeated the San Diego Lions in an exciting match. Demons coming back late to take the lead. Lions scoring a behind late, but not able to get tied or get over the line. The final score, the Demons beating the San Diego Lions by a score of 22-21. As we're set here to ball up at center, and we have action now. This is Philadelphia today, as we mentioned, and LA. And up we go right now. And first hit out to advantage is going to go to the Hawks, but they can't clear it. Ball's on the ground at center. It's a big battle. And still tied up. They can't get it clear. He's hauled down now, but he's dispossessed. The ball is loose. Coming after it now are the Hawks, but then it's stolen. Number 18 for the Dragons. That's Cody Toomey. And almost gotten there by Adrian Heffernan. He kicks it ahead though, and it's marked. Marked taken there by number 10 for the Dragons, who I don't have. It bounced off a foot. Hawks trying to get it out of there, trying to move it to attack. And they're able to get it now. Taking that tackle from behind there is Chris Naylor. And he's taken from the back, so that's going to be a free kick. Interception mark taken, though. That's Jeffrey Robinson, number 2 for the Dragons. Robinson looking for a target. Umpire calls play on, and he just gets a little tight kick. Nice job there running in and getting it. Cody Toomey once again. If he keeps taking marks like that, we're going to have to change his name to Kick It Toomey. Battle for the ball now on the ground. Dragons had it loose momentarily, but then wrapped up by a bunch of Hawks. And they'll take it to the far end of the ground now. The Hawks trying to get it. Number 16 there, that's Dan Greenberg. And they're, he's taken down as the one of the Hawks players tried to move ahead with it. I believe that's number 21, Brian Kelly. He is then taken down before he can do anything with it. There's still a battle. It's still going to ground, and we have a whistle. And looks like we'll have a boundary throw in here as the ball did just go over the boundary line, so they throw it back in now. And it's knocked ahead. Hawks trying to hit out to advantage. And they're moving through it right now. They're able to kick it into attack. Moving it up, but then it's taken by LA, who tries to take it out now on the far wing. They touch it, which is pretty much tantamount to a running bounce. And Dragons take the mark, and then they try and move it again ahead, but they can't. They've got it now. Kicking. He's taking it from behind before he can dispose of it, and that's going to be a holding the ball. Free kick there for the Hawks. Free kick there taken by, I believe that's Tom Caruso, number 10. Kick spoiled by McGettigan. Goes to ground, though, and with it there is a Heffernan. They're just kicking it out into space right now. Getting it there is, trying to get it anyway, that's number 22. That's Darren Olson for the Dragons. He kicks it ahead. And going down with it there, that's Cody Toomey again, 18. He's being battled by a couple of Hawks. He's trying to punch it loose, and he did show an effort, so they're just going to ball it up. Up it goes, and taken and then kicked out. It's going to bounce, stay inside, stay in play, and with it now that's the Dragons again. They kick it to try center, and there's another whistle. And the kick is going to go back to the Dragons, looks like, or is it? Let's see. It's a boundary throw-in, I'm sorry. And moving over, hit out by the Hawks, getting to number 17, Chris Naylor. They try and kick it out, but now with it is the Dragons, number 2, Jeffrey Robinson. Ball is loose now. Kicked ahead. And going after that one, I believe that was Jim Madigan, along with one of the Dragons. It's kicked in and almost marked, goes off the hand of Dustin Freeman. And they can't, big smother! And then he just does a leap over one of the chairs on the sideline, number 6 for the Philadelphia Hawks. That's Pete Vignola. And, pushed in the back, caught him. The umpire was right there. Umpire was right there. They've got to get him the ball or it's going to be 50. And it goes now. Kicked up, let's see here. With it there, they're trying to kick it ahead. That was number 7, Nick Wolk. And goes off a hand. It's going to go through and still in play. Nothing's happened with it yet. Big battle right in front of the goals. And after all that, I believe we have a rush behind or a win off somebody or something, and indeed it is. So the Dragons have had the majority of play in their attacking half, but it's the Hawks that take the first point. So now it's 1-0 in favor of the Philadelphia Hawks. And kick-out mark is taken there by number 15 for the Dragons. That's Jamie Davey. Kick comes out. It's spoiled. Bunch of Hawks in the area, and they've got it now. Handball off, and we've got another whistle. I believe it went out of bounds, so we'll have a boundary throw in there now. Boundary throw in at the Hawks left forward flank. Hit out. Hawks trying to move with it now. And it goes to ground. Dragon right there with it. And he gets rid of it. Dragons have it now. It's a kick coming down the line. Going for it and marking it there is number 28. That's Arnie Martin. Martin with a big kick now. And the contest, and it's won. Number 10 with it again, and now he kicks it, and it's marked. Marked there by number 6. That's Brian Dragus. Brian Dragus, a former captain of the U.S. national team. And he's got a set shot opportunity. Just inside the Dragons forward 50. And the kick looks pretty straight. That's a goal. Goal umpire still, yep, that's a goal. Just waiting for the official definitive word from the goal umpire, which has finally happened. So the first points for the Dragons come in the form of a major score. Dragus with the kick for the Dragons. As a result, now the Dragons take the lead. 1 straight 6 to 1 behind 1. And they bring it back up to center. And they'll toss it up again. And there's some bad contact there. And as a result, we're going to get a free kick given to the Dragons after that ruck infringement. Goes in now. Oh, another nice mark there. Kicked ahead again. And it gets just past him. And then, was it touched? That's a goal. Another quick score. As a result, the Dragons are now out to an 11-point lead. And they'll bring it back up again. Nice job there by L.A. After surrendering the first point to Philadelphia. They've come back with 2 quick goals. They lead now by 11, 2 straight 12 to 1 behind 1. And the Hawks trying to now make their presence felt with authority, in the words of one Ebby Calvin Nucleluche. And it goes to ground. A bunch of players battling for it. And they're just going to ball it up. A couple of players were in half-crouch positions, almost turned into like an animated game of Twister. And it's hit out once again by the Dragons, but then knocked out by the Hawks. And they're just trying to kick a little grubber off the ground and go ahead. Nice little handball there. It actually goes off his foot. And, they can't hold on to it, though. with it there, trying to move with it is Ryan McGettigan, number 3. And the Dragons, a big slide in there, courageous play to move the ball ahead. Now with it there is 44. That's Mike Demeo for the Hawks. And it goes in now closer to the Hawks' goals once again. And they're just going to make a kick toward the sticks. Question is, who's going to get there first? A Hawk has it. He handballs it off. And it goes to ground, though. And it's going to be a goal, it looks like. Let's see, 2 flags go up. So Philadelphia now has their first major score. So now it's 2 straight 12 to 1-1-7. No idea who kicked that one. There's a big pile of people there, but the important thing is it's a goal. So now it's 12-7 in favor of LA. And they'll knock it back up again. And let's see, everyone's there getting in their positions now. Just a reminder, by the way, you can check out past episodes of the show. We have them all posted online. We have a site at Blip TV. It's actually blip.tv/Stateside Footy. Also, video.com/Stateside Footy. And you can check us out on YouTube as well. Just go to our website for all the directions. It's StatesideFootyTV.com. And hit out to advantage by the Dragons. Although the Hawks are the first to get to the ball, it looked like the Dragons were going to get there first. With it now, that's number 2. That's Jay Hunter. And the Dragons take over, and they sidestep. Nice smother! Another nice smother by the Hawks. But the Dragons still able to come out with it. There's a kick. It's coming right. Oh, diving for it. Can't get it, though. It's behind him. And Toomey's going to have it anyway. Then he's going to sidestep a couple of people and still get the handball off. Gets it out over there to Robinson. Robinson gets it back now. Robinson has a lane. He's just going to put it to the boot. And it's going to be... When it wasn't touched, there was somebody in there. That's a goal. That was nice there. Wasn't sure whether or not the Hawk player touched it before or after it went over the line, but the umpire's holding up 2 flags. That's goal. And Philadelphia gets a goal. LA gets it right back. 3 scoring shots for the LA team right now, all major scores. And they get set to bring it back once again to center. Hit out once again by the Dragons, and they're trying to clear it, but the Hawks will get in the way. Dragons are on the move, though. High contact was claimed by a couple of the players, but with it there is Frederick Schoolin. And it's now kicked over by the Dragons. However, they can't take a mark in close, and the Hawks come out with it. And trying to get it there, that's a 22 for the Hawks, Jack Kelly. You can see a few of the assembled multitude here not too convinced by that non-call. We've got a whistle. Free kick being awarded to the Dragons. And the kick goes out now, and it's marked. Up. And they paid the mark. The mark was taken there by 27. That's Matthew Sider. And the kick goes, and it bounces, and it's going to be a behind. So that's another point for the Dragons. 3-1-19 now. They're up by a full 3 goals. The Hawks to take the kick in. And it's coming out now. Toomey was in there trying to get it, as well as Sider. With it now, that's 11. That's David Dollar. But then the Hawks take it, and they're on the move now. And he handballs it and then gets caught high. Free kick going to the Hawks, number 16. That's Dan Greenberg. So Greenberg, yep, there you go. Dragons getting warned to give him the ball, or else they'll give him 50. Kicked out. Oh, Toomey can't mark it. And it's taken right there by the Hawks. And they kick it ahead. That's number 4, Dustin Freeman. Ball goes back to ground. Dragons have it now. They kick it back over. Looking for somebody right up front. And almost taken. And he's able to kick. And the mark, he's going to play on. And it's just going to kick it right through the sticks. And I believe that, I have to double check there. I believe that was number 26 scored that one. So 4-1-25 now. Los Angeles out to a commanding lead right now, 3 goals. And the Dragons off to a mighty start here. 2 other teams in this pool, the Portland Steelheads and the Baltimore Washington Eagles, who played the previous game here at the field. Don't have a score here as of yet, but if I get one, I'll pass it along to you. And let's see, the Hawks try and get it out of center. Trying to move with it, but the Dragons come back, bounces off a player, and then a Hawk takes it. And it's loose, it goes to ground once again. Huge battle for it. That's where a good part of this game has been played, just right on the ground. And they come back and try and kick again. Demons, I'm sorry, not the Demons, the Dragons. I'm getting my teams messed up here. Anyway, the Dragons try and bring it into their attacking half, and it's pretty much stopped right at center, and actually the Hawks will get the free kick there. Tom Caruso. There's an infringement in the middle of that whole last affair there. And his kick is short, bounces right in front of the player, and it's taken now by the Dragons. I believe that was $1 that kicked it ahead. And it's marked. Nice job there, the intersect mark by the Hawks. Hawks now on the far wing. Kick it ahead. And it goes to ground through a whole sea of players. And now there's a pile up for it, but someone's able to clear it out. And then they're taken down. And let's see. Got a kick. And it's not a kick, I'm sorry, a ball up. And let's see. Looks like we had an infringement in the ruck. We did. Hawks will get the free kick. I'll try and set her up right now. I believe that's 22, Jack Kelly with it. He'll kick it ahead now. Looking for a teammate up close, and bounces off a sea of hands and then just goes and still in play. They try and kick it toward the sticks, and it's going to go across the face of goal, and actually does make it for a behind. So Philadelphia with another minor score. 1-2-8 now for Philly. It trailed by 17. And the kick in taken by the Dragons. And almost marked. Dragus was in there trying to get it. He's able to handball it out now. And here come the Dragons once again. Kick along the wing. They've got somebody on the lead. Can't get it to him, though. That was Matthew Sider. Couldn't take it completely, but he's got it now. And he moves it along. They take the running bounce. And then they kick it up, looking for somebody in space. And almost getting it. One of the Hawks there. In fact, he does get it now. That's number 8. That's Pat Miller. And he's going to kick it out. And that looks like it went out on the full. It did. As a result, the Dragons will get the free kick at about the center wing. And the kick goes in, goes through everybody's hands. With it now going forward, that's Adrian Heffernan. He's got it, he's loose, he's got some room. He's kicking, and it looks like it's going to go a little wide. It will be from behind. .4-2-26 now for LA. 1-2-8 for the Philadelphia Hawks. And kick in taken by the Hawks. Goes off a couple of hands and winds up going to ground. And once again, back into Dragon hands. Dragus can't do anything with it, though. And he's harassed by a couple of Hawks. Still trying to do something with it. And he's just going to handball it ahead now. And kicked over. And let's see, it's going to go wide, and it's going to wind up going for a behind, it looks like. That's a behind. 4-3-27 now. Dragons lead by 19 as the Hawks take the kick in from their own back goal square. And the kick goes over everybody. Hawks try and grab it, but it bounces off one of their hands. And it's going to ground now, still battling for it, both clubs. Hawks trying to handball ahead, trying to do anything, trying to move it back to their attacking end of the field, but the Dragons just not having any of it. Hawks have numbers now. And they try and kick it up the far wing. And it's taken. Nice job there. And here come the Hawks. Philadelphia now on the move. And that's an easy mark. Or was it? No, actually it was out on the full. So the Dragons will get the free kick. And they're going to take it now. Trying to get it to Toomey. But getting it, picking it up off the ground pretty much is Pat Miller. And the kick through the corridor winds up in Dragon hands again. Getting it there is number 21. And we've got a call. There's a throw. They got pinged for a throw, it looked like. Indeed, they did. So it's going to now be in the hands of number 6, Pete Vignola. And taken an intercept by the Dragons, who then kick it. And it's going to be basically sprayed off the side of his foot. But it does hit ground before it goes over the boundary line, so as a result, it will go over. And it will be a boundary throw in and not a kick out on the full. And Hawks try and come up with it, bounces off a set of hands, but taking it now. I believe that's Miller. Kicking it there, though, that's Freeman. I'm sorry, that before that wasn't Miller, that was actually number 3, Ryan McGettigan for the Hawks. Got another whistle, another stoppage in play. And a free kick being awarded to the Dragons. And there we go, we're at halftime now. One half of this one is in the books, and so far Los Angeles coming out dominant. Score after one half of action is the Los Angeles Dragons. 4 goals, 3 behinds, 27 points. And the Philadelphia Hawks, 1 goal, 2 behinds, 8 points. Second half action next as we continue with Stateside Footy goes to the Nationals.
Coming home can be hard if you're a veteran of Iraq or Afghanistan. You may feel like you're all alone. But you're not alone. At IAVA.org, your fellow vets are all around you. Join our free online community, get the resources you need, and connect to other vets who know where you're coming from. IAVA.org. We've got your back.
Everyone's taking their places, and we're getting set for the second half of this game. So far, the Los Angeles Dragons leading the Philadelphia Hawks by a score of 4-3-27 to 1-2-8. Coming up later on this afternoon, there'll be more Boston Demons action, and actually the Boston Lady Demons still to play too. And those games you'll see on upcoming editions of Stateside Footy goes to the Nationals as we continue here. And the ball goes up, and here we go. So taken down hard there is Jack Kelly for the Hawks. And now the Dragons are moving once again. It's all Dragons. There's Toomey. Toomey kicks it. Quick mark and then handballed over. And they're just going to run it right through. Although the kick does go a little to the side. They thought they were going to do a quick bing-bang goal, but the last part of it, the kick was sprayed a little bit, wound up going out, and there'll be a boundary throw in. Mark was taking on a couple of quick handballs. They thought they were going to be able to turn it around quick and bang out a quick goal, but the kick just did go right and then bounced off the ground and rolled into the boundary line. So was tossed up, and now the Hawks have it coming out. Here come Philadelphia. Kick out, looking for on the lead, and almost getting. That was number 21 there. That was Brian Kelly. Kelly still battling 2 Dragons for it. And still, let's see, got a whistle here, and who's going to get the free kick? Free kick is going to Kelly, actually. Kelly's got the free kick for the Hawks. Terrific effort by him to keep that ball right there. And it goes up into a pile, and then it's taken down by a member of the Dragons, who's then tackled and taken down. And I think we're just going to ball it up. I don't. He's actually number 6, although they've got 2 number 6s on the field here for the Dragons. One of them is Brian Dragus, the captain, but obviously he's the taller of the two. And nice mark there. He was able to stop the progress of the ball with one hand and then get it with the other one. That's Coulter Allison. Coulter Allison for the Dragons with the mark there. And he kicks it, and it's marked. And he's just going to play on. And it's a big kick. Wynn's catching it, but the Hawks almost had it there. That was number 28 with the kick there. That's Arnie Martin. And we've got a mark in close here. Kick for the Dragons. In close, but the angle's a little tight. This range here, I can't exactly see who's got it, but... And it's a low kick. And it's able to make it through, and that's another goal. So the Dragons add to their lead. And now it's 5-3-33 to 1-2-8. And they'll bring it back to center again. So the second half begins pretty much the way the first half ended, with the Dragons on a scoring tear. And they'll bring it back up to center and ball it up again. And up it goes. No clear hit out, but the Hawks are trying to clear it now. Ball goes to ground. Taken, so that was one of the Dragons there. I believe that was number 9. That was Allison again. In fact, that was Allison. And goes to ground now, taken by Chase Bryant, number 4 for the Dragons. He kicks it ahead, and it is marked. And he's going to pay it. He's right there, and that's going to be another goal. I believe that was Dragus again. Dragus with his second goal of the game. 6-3-39 now. And proceedings here pretty much being rendered academic. As yeah, I almost said the Dragus, or the Dragons, or whatever. It's Dragus on the Dragons. So there you go. Dragus kicked the goal for the Dragons. The Dragons now lead, and had to fish out the ball a little bit there, but they bring it back up to center now. Nice job moving the ball, and much like I was talking to my wife Stacy in the halftime, and much like the New York Magpies that we see, the Dragons are everywhere, especially going after the ball. You know, they go in there and they run and they dive and they do everything they can do actually to try and get that ball. They're very tough, and to see them actually play the New York Magpies would be an interesting matchup. But of course, the Magpies are not in this division. They're in Division 1, along with the Nashville Kangaroos and the Denver Bulldogs, some of the other teams that we've seen in the past here on Stateside Footy. Hit out almost to advantage by the Hawks. In fact, they're trying to clear it now, but they can't do it. Dragons keep getting in the way. Bunch of bodies near the ball. Ball goes to ground. A couple of players hit the ground. And it's like an exceedingly rough tackle was had, so as a result, the Hawks will get the kick. They'll get the free kick there. Philadelphia going for it now, and taken, and not marked, though. Couldn't hold on to it. And we got another whistle and a free kick being awarded to the Dragons. Looks like we had a tug on the jumper, and they're trying to move it up now. And, it goes right off his shoulder. The Hawks have numbers that they can turn it around right now. Oh, they can't, though. That was number, I believe, 16, Greenberg with it. And they're trying to kick it ahead now. They do get it, but, it's knocked away by the Dragons. With it there is Ryan Cleaver, number 23 for L.A., who kicks it ahead. And a couple of Hawks tripping over themselves trying to get the ball, unfortunately. And it's pretty much back at the center square. It's just going to be tied up, and they'll ball it up. And it's going up once again, and no clear victor there either. And it's going to be put back down, and they'll do it again. So tossed up, nobody hit it out, no clear advantage, and they're just going to do it right over again. And we got another whistle. Looks like we have a ruck infringement, and indeed, it was a push, and the kick is going to go to the Dragons. but they didn't pay the advantage. They're just paying the free kick. And now they've got it, and they play it on. Kick goes high and over everybody, but the Dragons do take possession of it. Out on the far wing, out toward the far boundary line. The Hawks kicking it along the wing, but it's taken by the Dragons. They'll play on. He's dispossessed, tackled, and then put down to the ground afterwards, and there was going to be a free kick, absolutely, because the ball was gone, but he still carried through with the tackle and put him to ground. As a result, they're going to give the free kick to the Dragons. That's going to number 7. That's Corey Irwin. So Irwin will have the kick now after getting hauled down. Marked. And taken there, that's Heffernan, number 3. Heffernan's got it. Sidesteps a couple of people, and then he just tries to deliver it. Near the goals there, I believe that's Dragus once again. And he kicks it, but that's going to be sprayed wide. And looks like it's still in play, though. Dragons once again trying to move with it. And the kick, it's Grubber along the ground. And it looks like it touched a bunch of feet, and indeed, we've got it behind. 6-4-40 now. And the Hawks will take the kick in from their own back goal square. And the mark is taken, and they'll kick it out now. Taken by the Hawks once again, and they're with it. They're going with it now. However, kicked into a bunch of Dragons, and they're going to take it. That's number 8, Jason Buttrell. Hawks get it back, and then it's just going to be taken out of bounds. That'll be a boundary throw-in. One of the last players to have it there, Tom Caruso, for the Hawks. And brought forth there, almost gotten by Jack Kelly. And with it now is opposite number 22, that's Darren Olson. Hawks trying to move it ahead in their own territory. There's a kick, and it's taken, and he takes a running bounce. He's got it. And he's going to kick it right through the goals. That's number 3, Ryan McGettigan. Gets the ball. Nice little outlet pass to him. He was able to take it and just run all the way. There was nobody behind him. There were no Dragons back that far. So Philadelphia getting their first points of this second half. And now the score is 6-4-40 to 2-2-14. You're watching Stateside Footy at the Nationals, the 2012 United States Australian Football League Nationals here in Mason, Ohio. We are here on location. And the Dragons try and hit out to advantage, but the Hawks wind up with it. And handball ahead, and they try and move. Oh, he's dispossessed, though. Hawks still trying to get it, but nice second effort by the Dragons trying to keep the ball from getting away. And holding the ball. Free kick to the Dragons. Or, I'm sorry, it's to the Hawks. It was pointing at the mark, not indicating the kick. And we've got another whistle here. That free kick's going to the Dragons. And with it there, that's Jamie Davey. Kicks it along the wing. Oh, tried to bounce it up, couldn't do it. He's looking for number 9, Coulter Allison. Another throw-in. Knocked over. And once again, there's just going to be a huge pile for it. And they'll ball it up once again. Up, there we go. Free kick, and I don't know if you heard that or not, but shepherded out of the contest was the call. And it went to the Hawks, so the Hawks will get the free kick. The free kick going to number 21, Brian Kelly. And he just hands it off and handballs it off and now kicks it over. And it's taken. Nice mark. Marked there by Fred Getz, number 23. And he tries to kick it out. It goes right through the legs of Dan Milburn. But the Hawks have it now. They try and move it ahead. Handball. Kicked ahead to Kelly. Kelly kicks it now. He's got a dragon on the end of the kick, though, and once again taking it, number 10, who's actually kicked a goal and has been all over the place. And he's going to kick it up along the wing. I think it just missed our camera setup here. Our high cam was up in the air, and I'm wondering if the ball went right in front of the lens. Boundary throw in now. And it's kicked ahead once again by the Hawks. Right into the hands of the Dragons. Oh, that's number 22, Darren Olson with it. He kicks it now and goes over everybody. But the Dragons move it ahead. Bit of a collision there. A few players going to ground along with the ball. And it's handballed out. Nice handball with two people on him. And the Dragons try and move it once again, though. They're being harassed by some Hawks. Oh, nice one there by Toomey. Kind of a blind handball, but then the Hawks take possession. And, oh, he can't take the mark. That was Tom Caruso for the Hawks. It's kicked over now, and Allison's got it now, although no, he drops it. And able to power through is one of the Hawks. It's number 5, Ryan Cavanaugh. And they get it back now, though. And mark is taken along the wing by Corey Irwin. He kicks it, it goes to ground. Dragus has it now. Dragus just kicks it out toward the wing. Oh, nice mark. That's Cody Toomey again. What did I say before? Kick it to me. Everything you kick to him, he gets. And handball going out. That was a number 4, Chase Bryant, trying to get it for the Dragons. They'll kick it toward the goals now. And I'm assuming that is it was a behind. Okay, so I was assuming that because it looked like they were setting up for the kick-in anyway, but I just wanted to make sure. And the kick-in is taken, intercepted, and then goaled. Got to be careful on those kick-ins. The kick-in from Philadelphia. Taken there by number 3, Adrian Heffernan, who just took it and put it right through. So we've had a couple of rapidly scored scoring shots. Was 6-5-41 after that behind, but then Heffernan took the kick in and goaled it, so now it's 47. 7-5-47 for the Los Angeles Dragons. Philadelphia Hawks still at 2-2-14. And they'll bring it back to center and ball it up once again as time continues to tick off in the second half. And they kick it ahead now. And then back, pretty much going between the squads. Hawks and the Dragons kicking it back and forth. And looks like, no, it actually was still in play. Or was it? Trying to determine who's got what here. I think the Hawks have, nope, actually, Dragons have a free kick, it looks like. Or is no, it's a boundary throw-in. That's all it is. Other end of the field, it's kind of hard to see what's going on with all the players in the way. But and we've got a whistle there, and free kick being given to the Dragons. Or is it back to the throw-in again? Nope, it's just back to the throw-in again. And up it goes. Knocked over by one of the Hawks. Dragons in there as well, and it looks like it's going to go over the line again. Actually, no, it's going to be a free kick to the Dragons. So basically, anytime I try and guess something, just guess the opposite. That usually winds up being it. Hawks will take the interception mark, and they kick it around, though, it basically going for nobody, and then bounces past the player who had a chance at it. That was number 16. That was Dan Greenberg. And the Dragons moving with it once again now. The ball does go to ground, and it's soccered ahead by one of the Hawks. And he gets it out to Greenberg. Greenberg, his kick is smothered. Another great smother by the Dragons. Battle in there forward now. Allison's in there. Also a Davey. Hawks trying to move it out. Oh, that's a shank kick. That's going to be out on the full, and the Dragons will have another free kick. And kick goes in, spoiled. And knocked out of bounds, so we'll have a boundary throw in. Good result for the Hawks. As at least now they'll get a crack at it. Obviously, it's still in the Dragons' end of the field, but it's better than just sequential free kicks. Handball goes out. Oh, it takes a weird bounce. Footy has taken some weird bounces today. Not exactly going where you want them to. That's going to go out once again. So we'll have another boundary throw in. Knocked back in, hit out, and winds up going to ground. Soccered ahead by one of the Hawks. And the ball takes a turn toward the boundary line, stays in, but then is moved out. And so we'll have another boundary throw in. The ball there being held by number 1, Dan Milburn, for the Hawks. Thrown in once again. Knocked out, goes off a couple of bodies, and winding up in dragging hands there, number 23, Ryan Cleaver, with it. And now he handballs over, and another handball. That went from David Dollar to Coulter Allison, and they kick now. And, I believe that was an interception mark. Nice leaping mark taken by one of the Hawks. He kicks it in, and Greenberg's got it now. Greenberg kicks it ahead. Can't connect with his target, though. He's finally got it after a bounce on the ground. And with it there, it's the Hawks, number 15, Alex Lydon. Handball goes back to Lydon, actually. Lydon held up and dispossessed. And with it now is Dollar. Dollar kicks it ahead, and the mark is taken. Nice mark there by, once again, Toomey. Toomey tries to get it to Dragus, but it's spoiled by Greenberg. Dragus has it now. Dragus just moving towards the goals. He takes a running bounce. He's just going to let it go, but it's going to go a little bit off to the left. And then there's a battle in the air for it between a Hawk and a Dragon. Goes to ground. Dragons do have it, though. Right in close. And that's looks like another goal, and it will be. Another goal for number 3. That, of course, being Adrian Heffernan. Heffernan's kicked the last 2 majors for the Dragons. 8-5-53 now. 8-5-53 to 2-2-14. As we continue with action late in this second half. And they'll bring it back up to center and ball it up once again. Both ruckmen getting in position once again. Dragus and Lydon. And Dragus hits it ahead, but winds up going, and looks like we had a ruck infringement, so they'll... Not sure what they're doing right now. The free kick is going to Lydon. Okay, so it was a ruck infringement against... Basically, Lydon was infringed with, so he will get the kick. Actually, I guess infringed upon would be the right word. Take it. He can't hang on to it, though. So they didn't pay the mark. And it's kicked ahead, but it's a grubber along the ground. It's taken by the Dragons, and they kick it ahead now. And nice spoil by the Hawks. But the Dragons move in, kicking it there. That's number 7, Irwin. Irwin kicks it in, and it's rolling toward the goals. Still in play, and... it's touched. And one of the goalposts looks like it's getting dinged. And one of the Dragons looks... like he got shaken up too. He hasn't moved. They score behind. So it's 8-6-54 now to 2-2-14. So we're coming close to the end of the second half. Coming close to full time, but not quite there yet. And right now they're looking at the injured Dragon. He was going for the ball down along the ground right near the goalpost along with one of the Hawks. And while they look at him, they will take it out, and the Hawks try and move it. And the action along the boundary on the far end. And it looks like we're at full time now. And looks like that's going to do it, though. Obviously, they're still attending to the injured Dragon down by the Dragons attacking goals. But this one is in the books now. The final score at full time. 8 goals, 6 behinds, 54 points. And the Philadelphia Hawks, 2 goals, 2 behinds, 14 points. And that'll do it for this episode of Stateside Footy. Until next time, on behalf of my awesome camera person, Stacey Robert, I'm Bill Robert, reminding you, Stateside Footy brings you the game that's Australian-made, American-played. We bring it to you online and on cable TV. And you can check us out. Our website is www.statesidefootytv.com. Check us out on Facebook. Throw us a like. We're Stateside Footy TV there. And you can follow us on Twitter as well, BillR_SS Footy. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you next time right here on Stateside Footy.